I suppose a lot of people would think that research is to find the ultimate cure for cancer, and that would be brilliant if that happens somewhere along the line, but research can have a huge impact on existing treatments and in areas of prevention, detection, diagnosis, and even in recovery phase. So to my mind, research is not just about ultimately finding a cure or something that prevents cancer. It has to cover all the existing treatments as well, and some ways to enhance and minimise their effects.
The Irish Cancer Society is the leading supporter of cancer research in Ireland. To date, we've given over €30 million in this endeavour. This money comes from the public by kind donations from, for example, buying a daffodil on Daffodil Day, going for a run in a mini marathon, or even a coffee morning, which will support us and give us money for this cause. The money is going into research fellowships and scholarships, and also supporting a big collaborative study and group into prostate cancer. These are the people who are actually doing the work. These are the researchers who are bringing the results, who are improving the outcome for patients through research.
In Ireland, we have the second highest mortality rate from breast cancer in Europe at 30%. A lot more research is needed into the development of new treatments for breast cancer.
Well, cancer cells are very good at adapting to medication, so that even if a medication works initially, before long the drugs will stop working. And I think it's very important that we learn to understand how these cancer cells can adapt so quickly and stop anti-cancer drugs from working, even before we start looking into new therapies.
My name is Sinead O'Brien. I was diagnosed with HER2-positive breast cancer in February 2011. At the time, there was a clinical study being held in Beaumont Hospital. I decided that that was the right road for me, and if it yields results that are going to help future women, because my mother passed away of breast cancer 10 years ago, and at that stage there was no individualised treatment plans. It was one size fits all. So we've come a long way in 10 years.
We work day to day with the surgeons, oncologists, pathologists, and it gives you a real feel like you're actually doing something for the patients. And we're extremely grateful to all of the patients who have kindly donated their tumour tissue to our research. It's invaluable to us, and it means that we can relate the work that we do at the lab bench right back to the patient bedside, so it's extremely valuable for our research.
I used to work as a volunteer in the palliative care ward in one of the hospitals in Poland, and seeing people suffering from cancer shifted my interest from general biology into cancer biology. I am hoping that my work will significantly contribute to the design of effective and specific drugs against acute myeloid leukemia.
Up until now, I've been mostly working on basic biological processes, which has implications for many diseases. But what this research fellowship from the Irish Cancer Society allows me to do is to apply this knowledge to the context of cancer cells and how they spread in the body.
As regards research, I would do anything to help, because it's something that I think it'll improve treatment. And as I said to you, do a little bit of voluntary work with the colon cancer support, and listening to a lot of the people ringing up. They tell me what happened, but it'd be completely different treatment to what I've had, for the better. And anything that would help to improve treatment, I would definitely partake in. And as I said to you, my family especially, these are the ones that are going to benefit, and anyone else who's diagnosed with colon cancer, research is the way to go.
My research is based on why men and women in Ireland take part or don't take part in the colorectal screening programme, which is due to take place next year. A major benefit of the research would be to reduce the number of people who get colorectal cancer.
Everybody in Ireland has had a family member or a close friend who has died from cancer, and I'm no exception. I've had a very close member of my family die from prostate cancer. What we're doing here is we're designing new medicines based on genetic materials to tackle the problem of prostate cancer. Now, why are we using gene-based materials? We're using them because scientists have discovered that cancers may sometimes be caused or related to a gene-based problem. So, for example, we might isolate or know from other scientists that one particular gene is a bad gene and it's associated with the disease. And what we're doing is we're taking our genetic material and we're delivering it into the cell in order to knock that bad gene down.
Currently, about 2,800 men are diagnosed with prostate cancer each year, with about 500 men dying from their disease. The Prostate Cancer Research Consortium is a trans-institutional, multidisciplinary collaboration of clinicians, scientists, research nurses, pathologists who have come together to try and address this issue of passive and aggressive disease.
My dad's sister, my biological aunt, died of cancer, and I'm actually named after her. So she was Maeve Kiley before I was, and she died in 1986. So that is a constant reminder to me and to my family that this disease is very personal. It's very prevalent still, and I feel very lucky to be working in this area with the chance to make a significant contribution to cancer research and also to really help and make a real difference to cancer patients.
Research improves outcomes for patient care, and we are committed to this cause. We need your help. It is very important that this research is carried out in Ireland because quality of patient care is dependent on the quality of research.